Okay, today we are going to learn about Jigsaw Interactive and how to use it in your class. I am not the expert on this, but I think I have learned enough that I can actually teach class with it and be okay. So first you're going to log in. It's going to open up here. So you are going to create a session. You're going to give it a name. I'm just doing this really quickly. Then you're going to choose Live Open, give it a start date and an end date. You can choose the end of school if you want the class to run all year. Then you can change the time or however, up, down, whichever you want. You can choose the way they are invited. And I'm not sure which way is going to work best with Canvas. So right now I'm just leaving in mine for password not required. Here's your link if you need it to give somebody. And you can send an email reminder to them before the class, which is pretty awesome, I think. And if you make any changes there, it'll pop up. You'll see right there on that side. That'll tell you need to have changed. You need to save them. Now you can do the 4 panes. If you have 4 panes, you can always just close some out and have 2, they say. I haven't really tried that. I've just left all 4 up. Use your computer microphone. I lock the direct chat because that allows, direct chat allows the parents or the students, whoever, to chat back and forth. And I just kind of lock that. I just think I'll leave that off. Then you don't have to do this part, but you can put how many people are coming to your class and how many web cameras you expect to use and that kind of stuff. Then the room check, if you're a special education teacher, then you have to change this so that it does not kick anyone out of class. And then you can put an email because there's a button in the class where they can click that says to follow up with the teacher. So you would want to put your name right there. Now, let's see. Now we're going to go to assets. And this is where you would upload what you were going to use for the class. So I'm going to just click right. If you want to upload, what you'll do is you'll click add right here and you would click asset survey, whichever one you want here. And then you're going to search for it on your folder. So if it's, if it's a presentation, you have like a PowerPoint, then you can choose it. If you have some kind of Word document, you can choose document. If you have a video, web link, any of those kind of things. And you know what? I don't think I have a web link, so let's do this. I don't think I have one in there, so let's, okay. And you can make it where it's used by other people, as you can tell. Okay, so that has been changed, so close. Now, for search for their assets, it's easiest, unless you want other people's, it's easiest to search for what you've uploaded. So, as you can see, this is my session over here, FG, and here's my web links and those kind of things. So we have, I would just click on the ones that I want. So I would choose an audio and a presentation and there's another presentation and a video and a document. So I'll click them all, move them over here. And now you see them there. Then you're going to go to, it'll tell you they're added down here at the bottom. You're going to go to attendees. And then you're going to choose the people that you want to invite. And you just move them over. Now you're going to click on Join Session, or you can come here to Session Manager and click on your session list and join it that way. But see, you have these are the just kind of quicker ways to add things to it. So I'm going to pause this and jump in another class. Okay, so I have pulled up another class because I want to join a different one. So when you click on Join Session, if you've not been in one today, or for me it does it every day, it will pop up a little thing that says Enable Flash or something like that on your computer. You have to click that, and then you're going to have to click Join Session again. It's going to like enable it, and then you're going to have to click Join Session again. So it's going to open like this. So up here on the left side, you have like your webcam, and if you come over here to these little drop-down boxes, you see there's a webcam, there's videos, and there's audio. So for the webcam, you just go up here to Start, and I do not want you to see my face today, but that's how you would see your webcam. Videos, you're going to click on that, and it's going to pull up a list. I only have one video in here, but if you had a big list, you choose the one you want. You click play. And then you just stop it when you're ready. Then you can also do an audio file. So you can do any of those. If you had this video playing and you wanted to make it bigger, this one's going to make it just bigger on your screen. This one's going to make it bigger for everybody, but you do need to know that they can make it smaller themselves. They can click on their computer and make it smaller. Now, the next thing we have is we have this next box. We have presentations, documents, and screen share. So presentations, let's see what I have down here already. Okay, so this is a presentation. And the main reason you can tell is because for this one, it's a PowerPoint and it has movable things on it. So I have to upload it as a presentation. And then when I click through, you will see it actually does move like you're expecting it to. Now, if I want right now, my students could actually, I think they can actually write on it. I can't actually see at the moment, but I've had issues with them writing on it. And the way you get it where they can't do that is there's this little thing that says turn annotations on or turn it off. If you click on that, then it gives you this little lock. I don't know if the eraser has anything to do with it, but for me, it kept the kids from doing anything. So, but then now you can scroll through it. But if you do look, see, it doesn't move anymore. So it does keep them from having access to it, but if you have one that moves, it doesn't move. So you would just click that back off, and then now it goes back to moving. But if you do click this on and you have them locked, then if you come over here to your students' names, well, over here, this does it for everybody. And if you lock the annotation, see, now they are not going to see this right here on the side. Or you can unlock the annotation, and now they're going to have this and can write all over whatever your presentation is. So hopefully that helps. But now if it's locked and you say, oh, you know what? Look, I finished that presentation. Now I want to go back to what I had before. So if you click on this turn annotations off, it will pull this little box back up again. And you can see other presentations you have. So like if I have this circle time one, now I can swap over to that one. And I can go from there. Or if you want documents, you come up here and you click on documents, and it's going to give you a list of which documents you have. And even though this one was a presentation, I also have it in here as a document, if you noticed when we were doing things earlier. Now, if you want to screen share, I have not found this one to be very useful for me, but you have to have the website pulled up and then you're going to share it. So let me show you what that looks like.